Hello everyone, I thought I'd just jump on this evening and just film a quick video regarding some of the substrates we use. It's a question that comes up quite often in my live videos, so I just want to show you a few that we've got here, which we've actually used, and you'll see in some of the videos we've made. So the first one is just plain old paper towels. Really cheap obviously option, really easy to keep clean. You can just change them on a daily basis, and a really good way of lining your tank. Obviously the only issue with paper towels is it doesn't always look the best, doesn't always look the most natural, but they are a really good way to keep tanks, especially if you've got multiple tanks, to keep them clean, and if you're on a small budget. Second item, which you'll see us use mostly, is this coconut mat in here. You'll see this in all of our tanks currently. We actually did a live with this one where we installed this. Really good bedding, really easy to keep clean, relatively cheap, so it's about £13 on Amazon for 3 lengths. This is just a small off cutting. There are some downsides to it. Obviously it looks a lot more natural than the paper towel, but there are issues with it because it comes in a roll like this. There are issues that it can easily just pop up and make it difficult to lay down, so you do need quite a lot of bits of scenery and rocks and wood to lay on top to obviously keep it flat. But apart from that, it's a really good substrate, really safe for the geckos, and you know, makes the tank look a lot nicer than paper towels might. Finally, the last one you can use is this here, which is sand matting. So this is actually Exo Terra sand matting. Out of the 3, this is obviously the most expensive. It's about £20 for a large mat of it, which will probably just cover 1 tank, so it is quite expensive, but with this you wouldn't need to change it for at least 2 to 3 months if you're doing daily spot cleans on your tank. Really good, unlike this coconut husk, as you can see, which was difficult to keep down. This comes nice and flat, so you can just cut it to the length of your tank and install it, and obviously with it being sand, it looks really natural. You'll see in some of our previous videos it looks really good on the base of the tank. A few downsides, obviously the price. All these you can buy on Amazon, both the coconut husk and this are on Amazon. So this is about, as I said, about £20, so it is the most expensive out of all of them. As you can see, because it comes rolled up, you can get bits break off, which you have to be careful of, that your gecko doesn't digest, and obviously it can leave some spots, as you can see there, and they're on the matting, which you know, maybe not as pleasing on the eye. But apart from that, it's really good. The only other downside, actually, sorry, is cutting it to size. It can be a little bit difficult sometimes to cut it with scissors, but you could just turn it over and use a standing knife to cut it on the back, so the back is nice and soft, so that will be easy to cut that way. But a really good alternative if you wanted a more natural look on your tank. So if you've got any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments. Subscribe or follow if you haven't already, and let us know what you use in your tank for substrate.